RTA stands for Royal Tiger Imports. It's actually a company which does historical imports and it actually distributes historical firearms. So when we basically went to Ethiopia and went into these warehouses, all guns, they were really literally covered in dust and in grime and in patina. So in order to really know what you have to basically, get rid of all the dust, oil them over there, and sometimes you had to use some wire brushes to get rid of the patina. But in the end, they turned out really nice, and especially if you deal with a gun which is 150 years old, they turned out really, really nice. For example, we also imported the M1 carbines. In this lot of carbines, we have very early serial numbers. We have 4-digit and 5-digit serial numbers, which is amazing. I mean, these early numbers, I really didn't know that they were still existing. Or, you go over to the British guns. We have, actually in one Lee Medford, of course I took it for my collection, which had the serial number 1. So, original serial number 1, Lee Medford, absolutely rare. And of course, we got some FN rifles there, some bolt action rifles in 30-06. And I think we got about 3 or 4 in, so serial numbers were 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's a treasure trove, and I really like, these old firearms, since they have so much history. If you trace back the history, where these guns came from, what actions they have seen, it's really literally amazing. The Enfield rifles. So we have a lot of number 1 Mark IIIs in the shipment, which actually served in Iraq. They have Iraqi markings on them. So how they ended up in Ethiopia, I really don't know. And also, we have the number 1 Mark IIIs from every corner of the former British Empire. We have Lithgow ones, which were made in Australia. We have Ishnapur ones, which were made in India. And of course, the British manufacturer. So you have a whole bunch of manufacturers, versions, year dates, and so on and so forth, and the history behind every gun is amazing.